Welcome to Lake Kachess in Washington. We've been here a couple of times. We used to just sit on the beach down there. It's the first time we've been on this end. There's a motorized boat launch on this end and a non-motorized on that end. This time we're actually camping instead of day tripping. So we're getting to spend more time and explore the campsite, which is beautiful. We did not expect to see such forested campsites. It's nice and it's pretty private for a crowded area. We'll show you more of our campsite a little later whenever we prepare lunch and breakfast, lunch, whatever. Yeah, it's a nice place to hang out at. I'm looking forward to coming back here, and we haven't even finished this trip. So. So in the Pacific Northwest, we have a ridiculous amount of forest fires, and we're not allowed to burn wood unless it's, the middle of the wet season when nobody's camping. So that's awesome. So as an alternative, you forget to buy your gas-powered fire pit. So you go down to your local Tractor Supply or sports store, if you're lucky enough to find one of those, where they've properly gouged the prices for you because they know that you're coming. So we paid $140 for this tiny 14-inch gas-powered fire pit. But we're gonna enjoy it. I actually don't mind paying that price because my own stupidity for not buying it first and bringing it with me and getting a nicer one. But we're gonna have this for the next couple of years anyway. We're gonna set this thing up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the box and show you what's in there. There we go. Comes in a nice little carry bag. That's 40 bucks right there. Too easy, we don't need those stupid instructions. Open this sucker up. We got an 8-foot hose to hook to our propane, which is good. Keep it away from the fire itself, the open flame. Got a bag of rocks that'll hold heat. And the main pan. So we'll just start there. These rocks are messy. Alright, we got 3 legs on the back. Pretty straightforward setup happening here. Let's see about hooking this hose up. Alright, so here's the standard brass connection. Nothing big to do there. You don't use, or you don't need to use pipe thread for this type of connection. Brass to brass is secure. And we'll hook it up to our propane. Not nice enough to give us a gauge with it, but it was only $140. Why would they give us a gauge? All right, anyhow, get this leg popped back out. That's set there. Get a gas source away from our the open flame source. And about bada bing, pour your rocks in there. God, that stuff is messy. I'll give you a good helping of rocks. And turn on the gas. You open it all the way up and you do a corner turn to the right whenever you open anything, really. Water, gas, doesn't matter. And we'll test to make sure our fitting is secure. Yep, it didn't spit out fire at us. Okay, here we go. Ooh-wee. I'll get this sorted out a little better and we'll set it up. We're gonna set it in the fire pit so it looks like a real fire. Ooh, it puts out heat. So we'll show you guys a little bit later when it gets darker. It'll be much more impressive. It's better than not having a fire. So we had a successful 2-day camp trip that was supposed to be 1 day. We really enjoyed this campsite. It was nice, even though we have neighbors, we couldn't really see them. It felt really private. And this campsite's pretty quiet in general, overall. So would recommend Kachess campgrounds.
Yeah, it was really nice, I thought.
Yeah, we both slept really good. Slept in a little late today.
The only bummer was cutting of my finger yesterday. Yeah. And this morning you tripped over a giant rock.
Oh yeah, getting out of the truck, I fell on a boulder, so that wasn't great. But no permanent injuries, so.
Summit enjoyed it as well.
Yep. All right. Till next weekend, Elk Camp, Mineral, Washington. All right. Bye.
Staring Summit, lay down.
Okay.